Well, I have an amazing guest with me. He's very young and he's starting out in the music world. I believe he's a rapper. His
Yes.
name is Reslo, and he's he actually is on the show because your two friends that actually came on the
Yes.
show. Did they tell you about the show,
So
or you just saw it?
I saw it all over social media,
Yeah.
and I was like, I should maybe get the opportunity to come here. It seems like a fun show.
It
so,
is. Well, yeah. Well, you know, so you understand what we do. We present a lot of the younger generation
Yes.
in the music industry to
I see
give them
that.
a platform, actually, so at least people can hear them. Which means I'm going to ask him to rap, not right away, but I'm going to ask you to rap something. So I'm going to give you time to think about what you want to do.
Okay.
But you know, it's a platform for them to be seen because they don't want to be on the smaller shows and they can't get on the big shows. So here we are.
Yes.
And of course, we're at the Peppermill Lounge in Las Vegas. Absolutely amazing. So how's it going? Well, how's it going for anybody right now? Is there's this dumb question? We know how it's going, but how is it going for you?
It's going very great. You know, this interview. The only thing bad is about all the COVID stuff. There's like really no shows, but I'm still putting in work. I got a couple music videos I've done. September, I'm gonna drop a lot of music. I'm gonna drop 4 new songs and 2 new videos.
Really?
Yes.
So this is what you've been working on?
Yes, I've been working on.
So time
on this
hasn't really
for a
been
while.
lost, you've just been doing something else?
Yeah, something else.
And so you've had to have another job, obviously. What do? You have another job?
I mean, I just have a part-time job, but mainly, I just do the music.
You mainly do the music and get
Yes.
yourself involved in the music.
Yes.
What made you want to do rapping? Because there's a lot of rappers out there.
So what made me want to do rapping? I was always into music as a kid, and as I was growing up, I just started seeing more platforms of music, and hip hop was a really big inspiration, especially with like the new wave of rappers. Like anybody can really make it, and I just started loving
so
music so
right.
much. So I just said I'm gonna take it into my own hands, and I just started making music myself.
Good for you, because you know, a lot of that we had inhibited out there. You know, there's a lot of people out there, and how can I
Yes,
get there, and how can I do it? But then how do you do anything? Even if you go and get a job, you've got to be good at the job to keep the job.
Exactly.
So you think about what you've got to do, and at least you're doing something that you really, really like. It's your
Yeah.
passion.
Yeah, it's a passion for
Well,
me.
have you performed in any big places here yet?
Yes, I actually have performed 4 shows.
Really?
2 of them were at venues, and 2 of them were just my own shows.
Your own shows.
Yes,
So you put together your own shows.
Yes, because
And-
I have 2 clubs. One is Playboy Society.
Yes.
It's a car club, and we all have a bunch of cars. We sometimes throw parties, and I also have my
sounds
own.
interesting.
Yeah, and I sometimes I have my own record label as well. It's called Umlaut Records. It's just
Umlaut?
Umlaut Records. Yes,
Okay.
it's a whole posse. It's me, my 2 friends, my cameraman, and a producer.
So you put this whole thing
Yeah,
together.
so I have a bunch of things I
And
put together.
did you put this together in Vegas, or did you? Were
Yes,
you somewhere
everything
else?
is Vegas, straight out of
Everything-
Sin City.
Sin City.
Vegas
so
raised.
you obviously live here, but have you always lived here?
No, I was actually born in Denver, Colorado. I lived there for 3 years, but I was really young, and I moved here when I was like 4, 3. So I consider myself from Vegas, like
Yeah, so
raised
you are
my whole
kind of
life.
raised
So I
with-
say I was born here.
You
just
were
'cause,
born here.
Yeah, Vegas.
Did the music industry in Vegas sort of make you sort of really want to do this, or
Honestly, not really. It was just more inspiration from other people and the passion for music for me.
Yeah.
Because rappers and the whole hip hop industry in Vegas is not really big. The what's big here in Vegas is like rock and roll, Mexican music. There's not really any rappers that have come out of here. There's been one, Dizzy Wright. It's been years. Nobody has
Yeah.
really put Vegas on their back, and I really want to do that.
So you want to put Vegas on the map of
Yes.
rapping. I think quite a few rappers have tried to
Yes.
rap here, and obviously it's, at the moment it's a little bit hopeless, but it's very hard to get into that business here. Isn't there a certain group that want to go to it? And it's like obviously the younger generation.
Yes.
So
I know everybody doing it, older people, younger people. I have a lot of people in Vegas that do music, so I collaborate with everybody I can.
okay, you're gonna rap for me a little bit. You got something that you
Sure.
can rap on? Go on.
I would freestyle off the top of my head, but if I freestyle off the top of my head, it's just like a bunch of random stuff.
No, I don't. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
so I feel like I'd rather freestyle from like some writtens that I have, just so it gives you a taste of my music, and
Yes.
for you guys more of my music
yes.
as well.
Okay.
Okay, so let me think. Okay, so
we
it goes
go.
it goes a little something like this. Okay, I can't fuck with y'all doing the most. I can never fold on my brothers. That's a no. Family over everything, gotta keep 'em close. I remember back when I was down, I was broke. People always used to take me as a joke. Now I'm smoking dope, pouring foes with my brother Swervo. Out here overseas, rocking shows in my designer clothes. Just something a little light, just so y'all get like the point of what I be rapping about. Mainly how I just like came up and
now you
what I go
actually
through.
do the lyrics yourself.
Yes, I do.
You do all the lyrics yourself. Where do you get the ideas of doing a lyric? Are you driving or you're doing with your friends?
So the best writing music is mainly where you're going through in that time of life. So it's like if I just got a new car, something, you know, just whatever you're going through.
So what are you going through now?
Just personal stuff, looking for a car. Yeah, I know, a lot of things have been happening, but
are they good or are they bad?
It has its ups and downs.
It's got its ups and downs. Do you feel when these bad things happen, do you feel that you're part of the creation of that?
Sometimes things just happen for a reason, you know. I believe in destiny a lot. So,
you do?
Everything happens for a reason.
So you work around it and you go and write another song.
Yeah, exactly. It gives me inspiration.
Write another song on the actual situation.
Exactly.
So that gives you
that gives you motivation.
Good can come out of bad, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. So how can anybody reach you?
They can reach me on Instagram, email. All my platforms is Reslo702. RESLO 702.
Okay, Reslo 702. That's quite easy. That's very simple. Are you going to bring out a clothing line? Because everybody seems to be doing that.
Actually, we don't have our clothing line, but we are going to collab with my cameraman. He has his own clothing line.
Okay.
It's called 9 Feet Polar. Go get that. And we're going to do a collab with my record label, which is going to be Umlaut Records.
Umlaut Records. Remember that. Umlaut Records. And Harry is sitting right
on
here.
the way. Yes, sir.
Hopefully the platform we're giving him will give him some ideas and you can show this around, that he's been interviewed and everything else, and that he really does mean what he's doing, because so many young people come out and people say, oh yes, there's another rapper and everything else. And
you just got to put in the work.
Yeah, you've got to put in the work and you've got to be out there, you've got to reach out, because they're not going to come to you, you've got to go to them.
Exactly.
That's just how it works. So I want to thank everybody here. It's been amazing and good luck.
Yeah,
I think he's going to make it, don't you? We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon. Subscribe. Vegas Live with Ninon. Take care.
Damn, I should have talked about one more thing.
Oh, you want to talk about one more thing?
Nah, it's fine though.
Okay.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so just to let y'all know, September, I got a big song coming out with a big artist, Skinny from the 9. Y'all may know him. He's pretty big. We did a song together. It's coming soon. Make sure to tune in.
I'm glad we got that in, because
Yes.
that's what it's all about.
Yes.
So don't forget to watch, look out for him, support him. He's a younger generation and they need the support from us and from everybody else out there. Take care.
The Chico, the Chico, the Chico, the Chico.
Get it, Chico. What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? What up?
Got a brand new whip straight out the lot. She said she like my jewelry, why? Cause I got a lot. I got all my fucking pockets stuffed with hella guap. If a nigga got a problem, we gon' up some shots. Ayy, straight out the bank right now, I'm spending bags. At the Gucci store, just popping all these fucking tags. Make some guap, count it up, gotta get my stacks. They said this bitch on that fake shit, I ain't with that shit. She said she like designer clothes, likes the way I drip. Ayy, I just tell her this the drip, yeah, this the drip. Ayy, I'm just riding in a foreign with the windows tint. Ayy, I'm just fucking on your bitch, I knew she was a fan. Counting all these fucking bands, I know I'm the man. This was part of the plan, don't you understand? And my diamonds, they on chill, running through some mills. I just fuck her for the thrill, yeah, you know the deal. This the gang, this the mob, this the lifestyle. Ay, 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 ay.
If you enjoyed the last show we just did and all the other shows, don't forget to subscribe. Vegas Live with Ninon on YouTube. We've got plenty more coming up and our guests are amazing. So don't forget to subscribe. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.